Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So, trailer as far as I'm concerned, at least for now, is complete because I have no more materials. I wanted to do like that thing like the, real Skidoo trailers have that little canopy deflector, whatever you call it there. Anyways, I don't have the material to do that, so that kind of sucks. But I did get my tie-down bar done. So, chunk of steel, drilled a hole. I had the spare battery post from the HSP chassis from a deal I did the other day, so I took one of the body posts out and I drilled another hole dead flush with this all pushed down tight, and got a good heavy duty body pin in there. Just pull the pin, lift it up, boom. Bungee cord with strapping on each side, so same little connector on each side, so that holds the Skidoo down, puts a little bit of pressure on the suspension, but that's what we want. We want to keep this thing steady on the truck, so it's not going to move around too darn easy. Trailer hitch was interesting to build. Oh, I wasn't sure how I was going to pull this off, but I did. So I had some HSP shock body little metal mount jobbers, and I cut a link bar jobby there. I don't know what you call the damn thing's technical term. Anyways, I chopped the top off, and that made me a nut with a lock washer. And so I did what's I like to call a reverse hitch system. Normally you'd see a ball on a vehicle, right? And then you put it down. Well, in this case, that's with the equipment I have, parts around the house. I did an upside down version because it also keeps the thing level, okay, which was my other main concern. And when you're looking at tongue weight, this trailer does have a good amount of tongue weight to it, which you want, okay. So the ball, okay, pushes down against the hitch. So this way you're not stressing out the body clip, and I got a big ass body clip here that clips onto the front of the ball through the slot, right? So it's like that works. And the bracket I used has a bit of mobility to it, right? So it allows a little bit of slide, which is good. But also, if you're going to be into a steep turn, it's going to give you a good advantage that way too, right? So that works out awesome. Now the skis are great. These are off of an old Skidoo I had. I don't remember what brand it was, but I gave the parts to a buddy of mine. I think Neil got those, my puppers. Anyways, I got the skis still, but the ski gets stopped here, and it gets stopped right in the corner here. So no matter what kind of flexing goes on, my skis are not going to free run. Okay, so they're not going to flip. So it's kind of like a anti-flip ski thing going on. So that's good. Now there's not a lot of travel in the suspension on the SCX-10, but there's enough weight here. I'm going to have to actually beef my shocks up a little bit because I have removed the preload since the last time out, because I took off my plow for the winter, so I'm done doing videos with it. Yeah, that should work out really good. Good heavy duty bolt with a washer and lock. And because of this setup, I don't need a bumper on the back right now. So for now, this is going to work. Now, when I do get a real RC class trailer hitch and stuff, well, then I'll change some stuff around, make little mods to the tongue on this, and actually have a proper setup, more or less. But I mean, with what I got at home, I think this project turned out really awesome. So now all I got to do is get my hands on a scale driver to give Tarzan a break from the cold, and I'll have a good scale driver for that. I don't know exactly when I'm going to start the hobby grade mods on the sled. Not anytime like soon. I want to mess around with this thing a little bit and have a little bit of fun before I start tearing it down. And it is something that is a big project to undertake. And I've watched enough videos on this sled that it's a pain in the neck to take apart. So I'm going to want to be motivated once I get into that. So, but otherwise, yeah, she's pretty good. So we're in the middle of a really nasty storm outside right now with snow and I don't know what it's going to be like out tomorrow, but hopefully we can give you guys some running footage of this thing tomorrow, and you'll be able to see it towing around. Now, for the first run, of course, I'm leaving everything as is. Later down the road, I may paint the deck on this. I might. You know, I was thinking, you know, that kind of looks kind of cool, just all natural, you know. But I'm thinking I might paint the deck yet. I'm not sure. I kind of really just kind of like it the way it is, really, to be honest. But I think it would look a little bit better painted up. But when I get more equipment too, that's when I'm gonna, you know, be able to finish off doing that frontal piece. I'll be able to do those track guides like I mentioned this, I think, in the other video, like with a reel sled. A lot of guys take like a busted track, you know, and they screw it down onto the deck, and it helps lock the track in place better. I'm going to make my pieces, so I'm going to see what I can find for some round plastic, or, you know, half moon shaped plastic that I can do something like that with to simulate that sort of thing. And the only other thing I'm thinking I might do is some ski guides. So this way it centers itself as it goes on. Because what I wouldn't mind actually doing would be to put a winch on this thing, because you've got the front nose here, right? So I could put a winch on here and, you know, have the sled get, you know, driven up or towed up, whatever. But if I wanted a winch to lock the front end down even more, I could do that too. Because I am buying a winch. I'm going to get a remote winch actually for the SCX-10. So I might buy two remote winches, have one for it and one for this, and, you know, type of thing. Makes for really good scale videos, you know. Or I just may go with a manual winch for this part, but we'll see. But let me know what you guys think. As far as, like I said, I'm concerned for now, this is a done project now. I got the rest of my goals accomplished with it. From what you saw in the last video, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Anyways, catch you in the next one.